MLB The Show has baseball on tap from lovely Citi Field in Flushing, Queens. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Mets. So here is Marcus Semien, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Toronto, the second baseman, Marcus Semien.
First pitch on its way.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
The 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. The 1-2. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 3,
George Springer the next to hit. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Batting third, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Standing in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. No balls and 1 strike. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman. Semien on third. Springer stands at second. No outs. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Racing back the left fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And the runs across to score, and the Jays will take an early 1-0 lead. Now at the plate here is Juan Soto. And now the Blue Jays look to put some more across the plate in this opening frame. First delivery to him. Reined in. One out and a runner on third. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now the 1-1 pitch. And that will get down out there. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
That is hit. The shortstop, Bo.
Into the box now, Bo Bichette.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Comes set and the 0-1. Runner at first here, one man out. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So now into the box is Tyler O'Neill. It leads things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Tyler.
Now here's the pitch. The 1-0. Hit on the ground toward the left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Batting second,
J.D. Davis the next at bat. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, great job by the offense right here to put a number up on the board and allow this young gun to go out on the mound, relax a little bit, and establish that good fastball.
I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And he's safe.
That is third.
That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. And they're runners at the corners now. A ball and a strike. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Count even at 2-2. From the stretch. Popped him up. Guerrero has a play. One away. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gun. First pitch coming. Here it is. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Runners are at first and third, one away. And it's fouled away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will get in there with their first run. It's a 2-1 game now. Next here is Kyle Schwarber. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the second inning set to go. And standing in is the DH, Santiago Espinal.
Santiago
from the stretch. Rendon has it. On to first, and there's one gone here to start the second. Now one down with the bases empty, and the big right-handed bat of Randal Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. A ball and no strikes. One out, nobody on. Count even now at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. So now here is Cavan Biggio. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch on the way.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Up next is Danny Jansen. And he puts it on the ground to second. Go to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith.
The first baseman, Dominic.
Now here's the first offering.
Smith.
Nope. Ball one, no strike.
The 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Now the 2-1 pitch.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. And this one is gone, a home run. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado.
Third baseman, Nolan.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. The 0-2 once more. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So one out and nobody aboard. And now digging in will be Sam Hilliard. Here's the first pitch. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Hilliard is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Simeon's there. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And in to hit next, shortstop Trevor Story. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Too high that time with the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Popped him up. Jansen is there. And that retires the side. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Marcus Semien. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. O'Neill is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. So 1 away in the Toronto third. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. First delivery to him. Story picks it up. And there's out number 2. And now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. notched an RBI on the sac fly in his previous turn at the plate. First offering. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now it's 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Striding in is Tyler O'Neill. Second at-bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first.
Hey, second time around. Let's see if this guy goes up and looks for the fastball. He got a fastball in his first at-bat and didn't miss it.
Popped him up. Jansen waits on it. 1 away. Next to hit is J.D. Davis. He collected a base hit his first time up. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Now the bat, Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul. Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Stepping in for the Jays, Juan Soto, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now here it comes. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. O'Neill waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Next up is Santiago Espinal. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And it's a full count, 3-2 to the Blue Jays DH.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
O'Neill waits on it, and that ends the inning. In now is Anthony Rendon. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Leading up for the Mets, the second baseman.
Now here's the first offering.
Anthony Rendon.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
And Bichette settles under it. There's 1 away. So 1 down, no one aboard. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 50th pitch of the game on its way. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The first baseman, number 2.
So 2 are gone in the
Dominic
Mets half of the 4th. And that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. Behind 0-2 now. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to...
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And the big right-handed bat of Randal Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. Now here's the first offering. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Cavan Biggio stepping up now. He singled in his first AB. Now here it comes. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Throw gets him, 2 down. So next to hit is Danny Jansen. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. But he will close fast out there in right field as he comes on. Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Leading up for the Mets,
Here's the first pitch.
third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Count now a ball and a strike. Popped him up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here comes the 1-2. Popped up. Jansen is under it. He's got it one away. Now it'll be Sam Hilliard grounded out in his last at bat. And now the first pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So the bases are empty with two gone now. And in to hit next, the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. First pitch on the way. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Bases are empty here with two men out. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
A 3-ball, 1-strike count to the Mets shortstop.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Grounder down the line at third. But this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. The 3-2 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
The batter, the right fielder, Tyler.
In now, Tyler O'Neill. As he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike one. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. Story, the runner at first with 2 gone. And there he goes towards second. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. On the move again from first. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Marcus Semien.
Marcus Semien.
And now the first pitch. O'Neill waits on it. 1 down. Here's George Springer. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on the way. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman,
At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, J.D. Davis.
The left fielder, J.D. Davis.
Joaquin Soria enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 28, Joaquin Soria.
First pitch on its way. This is hit high and deep out to left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in next, Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
A ball and a strike now. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. In the air out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now at the plate is Anthony Rendon. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
First pitch of the AB now.
Nope. Outside.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Lifted in the air to straightaway left. He's under it, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto.
Left fielder, number 22, Juan.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. Miguel Castro takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Now pitching for the New York Mets, number 50, Miguel Castro.
So now to the plate, Bo Bichette, as he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the corner a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
Struck him out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Santiago Espinal. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Reese McGuire will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Hitting for Toronto, number 7.
Here's the first pitch to him. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off them. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Outside, 3-0 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Ready with the 3-0. And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
The right fielder.
And stepping in, Rendell Grichuk. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
Here it comes on 1-1. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Soto at third. McGuire is over at second with 1 down in the inning. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with 1 away. And that'll bring in Cavan Biggio.
Your attention, please. Now,
so they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. He's set. Here it comes. Just a tick behind for a strike. Bases are loaded here. 1 man out. And he'll step off here and make sure he doesn't have any ideas over there at third. He waits. Now the pitch. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. Runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now.
Number 9.
And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And that'll bring in Danny Jansen. First offering. Deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. He's in there at the plate. And they've taken the lead here in the 7th. And not in time as the run scores.
The batter number 10, second baseman, Marcus Semien.
At the plate now, Marcus Semien. Right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning.
Now in the box, Kyle Schwarber. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And now the first pitch. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
1-1 to Schwarber. Shoots this one over to first. Simeon's got it. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Next, it'll be Dominic Smith. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Now batting, third base.
Stepping in next, Nolan Arenado. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one in the. So now to the plate, George Springer. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
George.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1 and 2.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Hilliard has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So the next to bat will be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Sean Doolittle gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 63, Sean Doolittle.
First offering on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's full 3-2. And there's out number 2. Here now is Juan Soto. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1. There's a swing and a high blast headed for the corner and right. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 1-1 home. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Sam Hilliard.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that W.
Adam Simber is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First pitch on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
0-2 count and the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Trevor Story steps in now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Pitch on the way. One out, nobody on. 3-1.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
On to first, and there were 2 down. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Tyler O'Neill. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The batter, the left fielder, J.D. Davis.
Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in standing. To the plate now, J.D. Davis. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes now.
I know closers are known for having the nastiest stuff on the team. Exploding fastballs, devastating off speed. But they...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. All set to start the 9th in this one. And into bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette.
Bo Bichette.
Lucas Sims enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And now the first pitch. Hilliard is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Next to stand in is Reese McGuire.
Number 7.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Next to hit, Rendell Gritcher. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First offering. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-1 home. 2-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
2 out, nobody on. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
The third baseman, number
So
8,
it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And that'll bring in Cavan Biggio. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. A ball and a strike.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know, everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
And it's 1-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Just hung in there on that one.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there. And now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And that'll bring up Yordan Alvarez.
the designated hitter.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Alvarez.
No balls and a strike to count. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to first, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the 9th.
Now batting.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Anthony Rendon. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that,
now
it could work for him.
Catcher.
So we got him looking
Kyle
there. Anthony Rendon goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
Two-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Hey, listen, you